Hello, my name is Ital, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. Last time we went down to New Londo Ruins and took care of pretty much everything I could see down there, and now we are in the Duke's Archives because we need to go deal with the Crystal Golem that drops a certain pendant for us that we need in order to access the DLC. So that's where I'm headed right now. Ow, you little jerk. Oh, ow, okay, those hurt. Those hurt a lot. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with these guys. I was gonna just run past them all, but they want to make things a bit difficult, it seems. Alright, there we go. Now we can just get this guy. Gonna deal with this one, because why not? There we go. You too. Nice. I'm gonna kill the channeler while we're here. You, sir, would you mind giving me your trident? That would be very nice of you. Ow, you take like no damage from my attacks. Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. Where did he teleport to? Right there. No, don't do that. Stop it. No trident. Unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully that one doesn't take too long to get when we start farming. But I suppose we shall see in time. Alright, let's head over here. Let's deal with you guys. There we go. Oh, okay. Chill out a little bit. There we go. Oh, I guess he blocked my attack. Ow. Alright. Gotta stop face tanking like that. I get so used to having a lot of Estus that I just don't even bother to dodge sometimes anymore. Okay, there we go. Alright, you need to go. Pew pew. And broken pendant. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, I'm just gonna head back down this way, because I do believe there is a bonfire down here that we can just go to. And then we need to head back to Darkroot Basin? Yeah, Darkroot Basin. And from there we should be able to enter the DLC. Finally, after all this time. It has been a while since I've done the DLC in this game, so this is going to be an interesting little trip. Okay, so where do I want to teleport to? Parish. I think Undead Parish is the closest, I think. So I'm gonna warp there. And then from here we just have to head back down into Darkroot Basin. Although I do want to see how many souls I can get real quick. There is a certain boss in the DLC that I have a lot of trouble with medium rolls, and I want to see if we can get our endurance up a little bit higher before we go in there. I would really like to be able to light roll, because on my first playthrough, I was medium rolling, and then the weapon I was using was the Great Club, so it was very, very slow. And it's a very fast boss, so being slow is not very good. Okay, by the time we hit the next bonfire, we should be good. Alright. Let's head down here. Go through here. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping that one more level is enough to get us to light roll. I'd be very disappointed if not. But if not, then we'll just try our best to deal with it, I suppose. Alright, so let's head on through here. Let's kill all the Ent guys on the way. Hello, you. Wish you dropped a little bit more souls. Might need to go out of our way to kill an enemy or two, but that's okay. Alright, so down here. I don't think we actually came down this way last time, because I think we came from the other side. I can't tell if that's another end. It's not. There was like a branch that was like in the way, and it looked like one of the enemies moving. At least I don't think we came from this side, did we? Maybe I did? I can't remember. Maybe we grabbed the bonfire. I am unsure. Alright. Down here. I think the Black Knight is already dealt with, so we don't have to worry about him. Through here. There we go. And we'll hit the bonfire over here, which I won't worry about kindling. Where is it? Did I go past it? Where? Is it down further? Hold on. I am confused. I thought it was right there. Or like right next to the rest of Darkroot Basin, but I could be wrong. Nope, it's just right down here. I see. Alright, so let's hit this bonfire, just so it's a checkpoint. Probably don't need it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Alright, now we can head back up. Yeah, I thought this bonfire was a little bit higher up, but I was mistaken. Let me actually throw that in my other hand so I can traverse a little bit easier. And now we can head over here. I'm going to try to kill the golems that are over here real quick, just to get some extra souls. Hopefully that'll be enough to level up. I would be quite sad if it does not. Alright, you. Hopefully Crystal Soul Spear does good damage to these guys. Ah, that's going to be out of range. Oh, or not. Very nice. 241 souls. Could use a little bit more, but I think this should be enough to level up, so I won't complain. Your turn. Oh. No chunks dropping. Bit of a shame. Oh, ow. Oh, he curved right around that. That was crazy. Thankfully, that's still enough to get him. Cool. Right, hopefully that's enough to level up. I don't think... I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire where we're headed, so I don't think we'll need to go back to the bonfire to level up. Hopefully. Let's just head on through here, super slowly. And we'll go this way. The water is so slow. And we need to head all the way back into the corner over this way. Ugh, so slow. And there should be a thingamajig. Yep, right there. Also, an item on the ground, apparently. That might be Dusk's armor set, actually. I kind of... I thought you had to kill her to get her stuff, but maybe not. I'm not going to touch the scary portal just yet. I want to grab this first. I hope it doesn't suck me in. I can't remember how that works. Alright, cool. There we go. So, technically speaking, we probably should put this Crown of Dusk on. Where is it? Where is it? God, I got so much stuff. Because yeah, its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic also rises. So it's your magic damage absorption is lower, but you do more damage in return. And I'm not quite sure if I want to put that on or not. But if we need it, we will, but we'll see. Anyways, let's touch the mysterious thing and be sucked into the abyss. Alright, DLC, here we go. Sanctuary Garden. There's nothing over here, is there? No. Alright, cool. So let's level up. Endurance. Please be enough to light roll. Nope, still not enough. Damn, how close are we is my question. I don't know. I don't know how to tell in this game. But, I mean, if I take that off, yeah, there we go. I mean, I guess I could put our old armor back on, but, yeah, it's fine. Let's see how this goes first. Forgot I got that to +7, wow. Alright, actually, you know what? What if I just take that off? Nope. Still not enough. Okay. What about this? Wow, really? Holy crap. This armor must be a lot heavier than I thought. Alright, well that's a shame. Let's put that stuff back on. I'm not gonna bother putting the bow back on, because I don't think I've used it even a single time. But where is the Crush Shield? There we go. Okay. Got full casts. Let's do this, because this DLC starts immediately with a boss. Alright, here we go. Sanctuary Guardian. What's up, dude? Please don't hit me with your lightning. Ow. So I do want to cut off this guy's tail, so that is going to be our priority. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Ow. Ow, okay. Dear lord. Cool. Yeah, this guy is rough. Please blast the tail off. Are you serious? Barely dodged that. Oh, crap. Let's throw this on. Oh, well, good damage at least. Ow. Heal. Oh, barely dodged that. Okay. Ow. Dodged a little too early there. Ow. Yeah, this guy's tail is a real pain to cut. Okay, let's just try to get around behind him. Ow. I guess that still hit me. Come on, like, see, it's so hard to get behind him because he constantly turns to face you. There we go, Guardian Tail. Alright, now I'm just gonna try my best to blast him. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that combo sucks. Yep. Alright, please die. Thank you. Very sloppy fight, but it's okay. Guardian Soul. I don't think you can actually make anything with that. I'm pretty sure you can just sell that one for souls. I think. Alright, did we come from this way or the other way? I can't remember. I think we came from this way. Alright, so let's head over here. Yeah, that fight is a little bit of a pain. I don't like it very much. Definitely a lot faster than I am used to. Alright. At least for this game. But now we can head through here. I did get the tail right. Pretty sure. Just double checking. I don't know why I always get, like, uncertain if I grab the tail or not. Yep, Guardian Tail. Yeah, that one is a whip. That does, like, poison damage. Pretty interesting. Not very good, but it's neat. Alright, I'm actually gonna double check real quick if this Guardian Soul does anything. Alright, yeah, so as far as I can tell, this soul doesn't do anything. So we're just gonna use this. Oh, you know what? I've actually never read these before. Soul of the White-Winged Lion's Sanctuary Watchkeeper, who dreaded the spread of the Abyss. The Guardian exhibits traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. Interesting. Did not know that. Let's use that. Only 12k from it, unfortunately, which isn't even enough to level up, but That's okay. Anyways, there is a friend over here. Hello, Big Mushroom.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Sure. I believe the being she's talking about is the same one that sucked us into this place. Weird black
Elizabeth,
hand.
guardian of this sanctuary.
Hello,
Something
Elizabeth.
of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorcerers of Urasil.
What do you have? Oh, repair powders. Ooh, and gold pine resin. I don't think we can use that with our weapon, but that is pretty good. And more of those. Alright, well, I won't bother with those. What do you have to say?
See further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. Thou shalt see for an abyss with
Alright then.
May the flames guide thee.
And you as well. So yeah, Ulasil is being threatened by the encroaching abyss. Quite scary stuff. Alright, I am gonna pop a couple of humanities here and just kindle this bonfire. I think I actually need one more. There we go. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I don't know if this is the right bonfire to kindle, but it's fine. It'll help us on the way. Okay, there we go. All kindled up. Alright, so now we just need to head this way, and the rest of the DLC shall open up to us, I do believe. Hello, Big Bridge. Alright. We got some enemies up here. I think these guys are called, like, scarecrows or something? Royal Wood. Where did they go? Hello, you. You are a lot taller than I remember. There's also quite a few of them. Yeah, these guys have a pretty funny attack where they, like, swing forward and then they just fall flat on their face. Pretty entertaining. Alright, so I think the DLC is definitely the place I know the least. I know I say that for basically every new area we walk into, but it remains true. Oh, well, that's nice. Glad that that one tapped that guy. There you. Oh, you can parry them. Huh. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wow, 999 damage. That was fine. Dark Spirit Drowned has invaded. Well, I think that's a person. Seems I am immediately being punished for going human. Hello, you. Alright. Let's just, blast you. Ah, damn it. Unfortunate. Yeah, down I go. Honestly, should have just spammed sorceries, but it's fine. Appreciate the wave. At least he was nice about it. Alright, well, that sucked, but it's okay. Let's just head right on back, and hopefully we won't have to worry about that again. Although I will have to kill all the scarecrows again, unfortunately. But it's okay. Alright, so up this way. Yeah. very glad that our Crystal Soul Spears one-tap those giant stone dudes. They're not super difficult to deal with if I'm remembering correctly, but they are... they do hit like trucks if they do hit you, so... we'll just try our best to avoid that. There we go. Let's just keep poking. Ow. Got it. So, there we go. Alright, so where do we go in here is the question. I see more enemies over this way. I suppose I should focus on defeating them. That would be wise. I do think there is a chest in that pond over there. So that would be nice to get to. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. Let's just blast this guy. Hopefully that... okay, I was hoping that would go through the other guys and defeat them too, but... unfortunately that did not happen. But it's okay. Alright. There we go. And nice that we're also getting some moss clumps from these dudes. Never gonna say no to those. Alright, come on you guys. Down goes you. Blast you. And you as well. There we go. Cool. I think there's another giant dude over there. Okay, so it's not here that the chest is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a chest with a blue Titanite slab somewhere, so... gonna keep our eyes open for that. Seems like there's an item over that way, and one right there as well. I guess we can prioritize going over there. Seems like that's where a lot of items are. This area could be a little bit tricky, by the looks of it. Yeah, quite a few scarecrow dudes. Let's just try to take them on one by one. There you go. Thankfully, they're very easy to stagger, so they aren't too difficult to kill. Even more over here. Goodbye. And you as well. Oh, I missed. Oh god, there's quite a few. There we go. Nice. Oh, where did you come from? They just appear from the trees. Alright. Hopefully that's all done for now. Doesn't look like there's anything down this way. Alright, so what do we got over here? I know there's one more of those giant dudes. Seems there's a few more scarecrow dudes as well. Hello, you. Blast them. Nice. Let's just block that. And down he goes. Ooh. I don't know if these guys drop their stuff or if you, like, find all of it. But I suppose we'll find out in time. Yeah, Guardian Leggings. I think their armor is, like, spread out throughout the entire area or something like that. Quite interesting. Let's head over here. Hello, Calamite. Been a while since I've seen you. We will be fighting him later. Yeah, definitely a very cool boss. He also has probably my favorite theme song in my throughout all the games. I really like Calamite's theme. Oh, well, that crystal lizard just got destroyed. Oh, goodbye. Oh god, I just sent him down to the abyss. Uh-oh, that's not enough to kill. Okay, so that and what, a poke? 2 pokes, oh dear. Yeah, very resistant to pierce, it seems. But yeah, Calamite just wanted to give us a little bit of a visit. Alright. That seems to be the abyss. Let's make sure not to fall down there. Alright. Keeping our eyes peeled for more enemies. Oh, hello, you. Oh, whoops. I messed up. Forgot I had a shield in my hand. I thought I still had my staff out. And I swapped to the wrong thing. Right, I don't think I can make it over that gap, so I'm not gonna bother trying. Instead, let's go over this way. What have we got over here? I see an item. Quite a few more of these scarecrow dudes as well. What is this little spot here? Is this where we came in? I think so. Alright, so let's just ignore that. And down here, where did the scarecrow guys go? They're just over there, it seems. Let's yoink that. Large soul of a proud knight. We'll never complain about that. And let's just poke these dudes a whole bunch. Ow. There we go. Alright. So I guess we go over this way now. Looks to be another crystal lizard over there. Just try to kill you before you run. Although you seem to be running anyways. But I got it. Nice. Oh, that one dropped a blue titanite chunk, huh. I do know I'm being chased, but I wanted to double check there was nothing over this ledge. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's try to deal with you guys first. Nope. What on earth are you doing? What was that? He was like wiping his forehead. Is he tired or something? Alright, hopefully this can just one-shot this guy. Oh no. Okay, that did a lot less damage than the soul spear. I wonder why. Oh, twinkling titanite. I guess those guys dropped that. That's cool. Did not know that. Alright, your turn, sir. Blast him. And one more for good measure. Beautiful. Another twinkling titanite. Cool. Alright, so I do know there's a way down here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I'm not going to go down here just yet. I'm going to try to save that for afterwards. I want to try to double check that everything has been grabbed first. Just grab that item. Alright. So I was just going to trace the edges a little bit around this way. See what else we can find. I do believe that is Ulasil down there. So we will definitely have to go down there soon. Let's grab this item. I feel like I'm... Oh. The guy's trimming the trees, it seems. Oh, this guy too. Oh, a gold coin. Don't know why that's just chilling there. But I won't complain. Oh, I forgot how much you can sell those for. I hope it's a decent amount. Alright, you. Come here. Good night. Alright. Whoa. Didn't see these guys. There we go. Nice. I know those guys can drop their weapon, which I would like to get at some point, but I don't think it has a particularly high drop rate, so it might take a while. Despite the fact that there's so many of them, they don't seem to want to drop it. Actually, I don't even know if these specific ones can, but the ones with the pitchfork can drop their weapon. Alright, I have no idea where this goes, but it is quite curious. That seems to be an area that we've already been to. I do hear another guy clipping the trees somewhere. Let's fall down here. I guess there's an item here. Elizabeth's mushroom. I do believe that is a healing item. Don't know if I'll use them, but it's nice to have. Hello, you. I heard you coming. Drop your pitchfork. I got excited for a second, but he lied. Alright. So let's head around here, being very careful, because the floor is in tatters. I'm hoping that none of those has a specific... Ooh, okay. Well, that's dangerous. Jump. Cool. Yeah, I'm hoping that there isn't a what am I trying to say? Like, there's not like a separate area underneath. Like, wow, I cannot decide what I'm trying to say here. If there's like a second layer underneath, like you need to drop into like one of the holes to get somewhere. I'm hoping that there's nothing like that. I can't remember if there is or not. But, oh, wow, I did not see that guy coming. Dear Lord, you guys blend in too much. Yeah, wow, I really struggled to put that into words. Alright, I don't think there's anything over there, but this way there's more. Oh, hello. God, you guys just appear out of nowhere, huh? You did drop something. Purple moss clump, very nice. Won't say no. Okay, it looks like we've already been over there, so it just leaves this item, and then... Can't remember if there was one over that way or not. Right, Guardian armor, nice. Is that the full set, or are we missing the gauntlets still? I think we might be missing the gauntlets. Let's just blast this dude. There we go. Yeah, I think these guys drop their weapons still, so we'll have to farm that at some point. Oh, Golf's Great Arrow. We'll be meeting him later. Alright, so let's see here. Do I have the gauntlets? Where is this set? Guardian helm, armor, and leggings. So no, I'm missing the gauntlets. Crap. Where would they be is the question. That is where we came from. Though I suppose it could still be over there. I would kind of like to find this item before I end the episode. Only issue is a lot of this place looks the same, so I don't really know where to look. I guess I'll just drop down here and kind of explore around a little bit. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. What about up this way? No, this also looks like something that we've been to. Just need to catch a glimpse of an item, and we should hopefully be able to find it from there. But where could it be? I don't see anything over that way. Nothing in the big chasm? Oh, I wonder what those spikes are. I have no idea. I don't see any items over there. There is an item down there, but that is something we don't have access to quite yet. Indeed, that's just a flower. The flowers look a little bit like items from afar. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, it could just be down at the bottom, I guess. Alright, well, if it's not down forwards, then we can just come back for it later, I suppose. Alright, let us head downwards. I don't know if I need to send this back upwards, but I'm going to anyway. Alright, I don't remember what's over here. But I'll grab that item. I'm not going to go down that way just yet. What is in here? Is this a shortcut room? Yeah, that elevator goes somewhere in the future. Alright. I don't want to hit the fog wall just yet. So instead, we're going to go over this way. I do believe there's a friend over here. Hello, sir.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Yes, sir.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are
Your
both
drip is
strangers in this
immaculate.
strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
And what do you have? All the moss clumps, green blossoms, a bunch of consumables. Bro is the consumable merchant, it seems. Wow. And a bunch of bolts and stuff and arrows. Interesting.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias?
Not yet.
The legendary abyss walker from the old tales. Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
What does that
So,
mean?
what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Alright then.
So long.
See you, man. Not really a lot of helpful information from him. Not gonna lie. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Besides just Artorias being colorless, it seems. Alright, where on earth are we? I have no idea. But I suppose we should investigate. Oh, hey, there they are. Guardian Gauntlets. Cool. Okay. That is what I wanted. Alright, in that case, I'm going to pause here. And we will continue exploring this area in the future. Next episode. And for now, I thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, perhaps leave a like, maybe subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Farewell for now.